I wish I could say this was a joke, but a woman actually trespassed onto my ranch, climbed the fence into my bullpen, got flung face first into a pile of fresh mud, then tried to sue me for it. What she didn't know, I'm not just a rancher. I'm a retired trial lawyer, and I came loaded for court. I'm Ethan Cole. Been living quiet on a piece of land out near Clearfield County ever since I left the courtroom behind. Built a good life out here. Just me, some chickens, a couple ornery goats, dairy cows, and one beast of a bull named Tank. He's massive, stubborn, and not particularly fond of strangers, which is why the signs say, "Private property, keep out." But folks like Karen Delaney, they don't read signs. They announce themselves. It was a Sunday, sun high, and the air thick with that good barnyard smell. I was fixing a loose hinge on the chicken coop when I heard tires crunching on the gravel drive. Black SUV chrome rims, tinted windows, all the markings of suburban ego on wheels. She steps out like she owns the place. Designer shades, purse swinging, barking orders at her kids like she's running a photo shoot. "We're here to see the animals," she says, snapping fingers. I blinked, wiped my hands, and said, "Ma'am, this is a working ranch, not a petting zoo." Of course. That didn't land. "Oh, please," she scoffs. "I've done goat yoga. I know how farms work." And just like that, she was off, marching past me with her phone in hand and 3 kids in tow like she's scouting locations for a Hallmark Christmas movie. I called after her, "Don't go near the bullpen." She waved me off like I was a fly. Tank was grazing quietly until he wasn't. Karen climbs up the fence like she's posing for a glamour shot, balancing on the edge, phone outstretched. I swear the wind stopped for a second. Tank twitched an ear, snorted. Then he stomped once, square into the dirt, and charged. Didn't hit her, thank God, but he came close enough to spook the soul right out of her. She shrieked, flailed, slipped, and landed splat in a glorious heap of muck and manure. White leggings, beige jacket, expensive hair, all one shade of brown now. I jogged over because I'm not heartless. "You all right?" I asked, holding out a hand. She slapped it away, mud flying, and shouted, "That animal could have killed me. I'm going to sue you." And she did. 2 weeks later, I'm sipping my morning coffee when I get served papers. Emotional trauma, negligence, demands for damages, and a public apology. That's when I smiled. Because Karen didn't know, I spent 20 years in litigation. I am the guy lawyers hate facing. So I pulled out the footage. My whole ranch is covered in cameras, especially around the pens. I had her climbing, yelling, ignoring my warnings. Clear as day. I printed the ag laws, too. State protects farmers from liability when someone trespasses. And then I countersued. Legal fees, court costs, the whole bundle. Court day rolls around. Karen waltzes in like she's heading to brunch, reeking of perfume and confidence. Her lawyer looked slicker than a greased weasel. Me? I wore jeans, boots, denim shirt, and brought a fat binder full of facts. Judge took one look at the video, read 2 witness statements, and within 15 minutes, case dismissed. Karen ordered to pay my legal fees. She stormed out hissing, "This isn't over." I tipped my hat and said, "Ma'am, I think you'll find it very much is." Haven't had a single influencer, yoga mom, or wannabe farmer on my property since. Word gets around quick when a bull does what the law can't. So, who was really in the wrong here?